Dan, tell me a little bit about your work.
I'm a metal fabricator and a printmaker, so basically my work incorporates a lot of metal as well as print at the same time. So basically, like this is one of my favorite pieces. This is all metal that I printed on, and I use a lot of scraps that are usually thrown away and just discarded to try and make something beautiful, pretty much.
Now, is this your favorite piece?
This is probably one of my favorite pieces that I've made, simply because it incorporates a little personality of the character along with just the vibrant colors, and it just gives you a nice warm feeling.
Okay, and what inspires you to do this artwork?
Basically, since I'm around all this rusty metal all day, I just wanna make something beautiful and create art from stuff and parts that are usually just discarded and garbage. So I try to make something beautiful out of that.
Now, tell me about some of your other jobs other than these pieces.
Well, if I'm not making artwork like this, I don't know. I've done work for Joffrey Ballet, and I've made large like puppets. I do a lot of sign work, a lot of metal signs in the city, like various like signage jobs and other. I don't know. I do a lot of work for other artists as well, like all the metal work. Like I'll do that for them, but. This is my own stuff that I've just created from stuff that's usually just thrown away.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. Is that it?
I had a bunch of scrap knives,
Okay.
and I actually inked up the knives and then printed it in CMYK process printing. So then it, with just 3 colors, I wanted to see how many colors I could actually.
Okay.
I like this piece simply because I actually took knives that I cut at my work and were usually just thrown away, and then I inked them up in a CMYK process. So that's cyan, magenta, and yellow. And usually you add black, but I didn't add it in this because I wanted to see how many colors I could actually create from that by just layering them on top of each other. And that's pretty much like this whole area right here. That's what I did. And as you can see, you can get multiple colors by just layering it on top of each other. So I'm just kind of playing around with color in those pieces. So.
That's great. It's really awesome. Thank you very much.
Just gonna get a shot of your knives here. Yeah.
That would be my favorite too, and the one with your sister. That's cute. Has she seen it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's hanging at my house.
Really? Oh, that's nice. How old is she?
She's right now. Shoot. When I took that, she was like 17. Now
Really?
she's like 19.
Wow.
18, 19. Shoot. I don't even know. Like, she's getting old though.
That's okay. Okay, now we're here with Quentin Crockett, and tell us a little bit about your work.
Yes, we have here, I call this series Paintings, Color, and Motion. I've been working on this series for maybe about 3-4 years now. This is my senior show, so these are some of my latest works right here. This one, the ones over there, and that one. The other two I did a year ago. But really what I'm trying to achieve is give the illusion that the paint is fluid and moving. So that's my goal. But the reasons why I paint is because I have post-traumatic stress, and it's a therapy for me, so I won't have any flashbacks or anything like that. So that's while I do abstract work, because it's more free and loose instead of doing more technical paintings and stuff. So that's what's going on here today.
Now tell me what inspires you.
What inspires me? That's a tricky one. You know, maybe my son. That's who inspires me. You know, like I like to work hard. I just want to be successful. You know, at whatever I do. You know, I want to be the best or mentioned in that category. So that inspires me. I'm a very competitive person. So I just like to work, and I like to show up at events like this, and everybody like my work. So I'm inspired by the reaction of everybody and just the excitement when they see my work.
What is a memorable reaction that you've received from your pieces?
Today? No. Let's see here. I just today is just really just I like your work. You know, that's good. You know, like I was, you know, one of the one of the grad students that graduated like a year ago. She was like she wasn't expecting to see this type of quality work in the show. She thought it was going to be like something watered down or whatever the case may be. So I guess I made an impression on her. So that was a good look.
Do you have a favorite piece?
I don't have any favorite pieces. My favorite pieces are the ones that sell that I don't have to bring back home. So that's my favorite piece. So
Is there any? Oh, I'm sorry.
hopefully I have something like that today. Somebody contact me like, you know, I like to take this off your hands, and I'll be like, that's my favorite piece. Let's work for me.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to add?
No, I'm just joking. No, I think that's about it. I can't think of anything, you know, offhand. What about you? That's all the questions you have for me?
That's all I have.
Ask you some questions. So how did your second interview go?
My interview went great. Thank you.
That's great. You know, are you enjoying yourself?
Absolutely.
So which one of my paintings do you like?
My favorite is that one
Why do you like that one?
because I like the color in it. My favorite color is blue, and I like the edge, the blue.
Going back on color, so like I didn't mention this about my painting, so like I don't really have any imagery going on, but like the subject in my paintings.
Let's go with that one. Tell me a little bit about what you actually did, like the actual process.
The actual process is a secret. No, I'm joking. It's not a secret, but like you know, I made those stretcher bars. I stretched canvas over that one. Like when I was, you know, coming up with the ideas, you know, when I first made the canvas and everything and stretched it, it was like I wanted something with a circle, and I wanted a whole bunch of diagonal lines going through. At the time, I didn't, you know, I had pictures in my head about what I wanted to do, but I wasn't for sure. But then as I started my process of painting, you know, everything just came together. You know, like I work very intuitive. So like I change on the spot, on the fly. So like I would do something, and if one color is not fitting the way I want, you know, it's paint, so you can paint over it, you know. So I did a lot of that, you know, a little glazing and polyurethane and a lot of different type of techniques and stuff is going on with that. Like I use tape to make some of the lines and stuff, make it pop out. Like all those diagonal lines you see is like flat color, because like there's no like oil paint on there, because I use oil and acrylic. So yeah, and like all the borders are all flat pretty much.
What's going on at GSU today? In the gallery, we have 4 to go, which is actually, surprisingly, an exhibition of 4 of our undergraduate art students who are just finishing their undergraduate degree. And we're really proud of them because they're working, most of them, at a graduate level. It's really exciting.
Why is it important to showcase the artist's work here at GSU?
Well, we have a really vibrant program. Students are exploring all sorts of things. I'm really excited because we had video work in this show, and Abdullah was working out some of the details of that. And it's an exciting piece because it has both drawing and video work combined together in a mixed media piece. Well, mostly by coming. We welcome the community. We love having community members come in and see what our students are doing, and we really feel that the arts and having these art exhibitions enriches and enlivens the community both here on campus and throughout our region. Well, we have a very dynamic gallery program, and we're looking forward to doing much more, both student work and professional artist exhibitions.
We have painters, printmakers, ceramic, and mixed media artists here today at GSU. The exhibit runs today through May 30th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. in the Visual Arts Gallery.